get anybody on this live today. If you look at the topic, you will see what the topic look like. What the topic if you look at the topic, you will see what this topic is about. And I see if I get anybody on today. Yeah. So, now just say you Gucci top. If Gucci put a price on there, how much money you get for that? So guys, welcome to my kitchen. Okay. See if I get anybody on here. Let's talk some business. Alright? Because you gotta be mindful of your surrounding and friends. So let's see if we can get some people on here today. Right? So if you look at the heading, right, you could see what the topic is. So welcome to my channel again, and I'm live and you're in my kitchen. So the topic we're dealing with today is be careful of your friends, right? Everybody in your friend. Now I have a situation. I say let me just share it with you. When you thinking that everybody is your friend, everybody in your friend. Jealousy is a very bad thing, right? And always remember, sometimes people work hard for what they have, or some of you might see people accomplishing something is because they work hard for it, right? So we have no right for be no jealousy and envy and grudgeful and all these things over these friends. So the topic today is be mindful of your friends then, because everybody in your friend. Now I have a situation that happened to me lately, right? Now I have a girlfriend thinking, well, that this is my girlfriend. Because me, she became friend. You know, we chat, we laugh, we talk, everything. So I go by her, Adi. I know me, she good, we make joke, we laugh, we talk, all kind of things, we laugh and we laugh, right? So, up comes I planning a trip. Now this trip that I planning, right? I planning this trip a very long time. Now when you want to go on holiday and things, you can't just jump up just and go on holiday. Because remember this thing involves money and depends on the country you go in. You have to get money that involved. So I planning this little trip long now, since about 3 years, no more than 3 years, since before COVID, we planning this trip, me and my family and some other families, right? Planning this little trip. Anyhow, we get through the little, decide to plan the little trip and go ahead and thing and so and so. So the day now I go and buy shit. I send them a phone call come through to me concerning this trip. I didn't tell her about the trip. Because I just say I have a business, you have to know who to tell and who not to tell, because you don't know who is who. So a phone call come through same time and I talking about the person talking about the trip, because it's the trip people them we organize the trip with, they call you for get your relative name, your address, where you're staying and these things and so. So I giving them the information and thing and so on. She was right there. So she said, yeah, I'm going on a trip. I said, well, yes. Thing. How much you have to pay for the trip? Tell she how much we pay for the trip. Well, first thing they must thinking was some church trip. Because they have, some church trip. Now church got money for pay for trip for you. Which church paying trip for you and a whole family about say how much are you? Eh? Some people don't believe where you can't afford to go certain place. When you want to go certain place, you have to put your, organize yourself, save a little money and go places. So anyhow, I say which church? If I say church have money for pay anything for you, anyhow, they come and done and thing. So they ask me how much I pay for each trip. I tell them how much I pay for each trip. That come and it done. Partner, well the worst of all I left now and I gone. Me knowing that this thing by them, right? I know me and the person good. They have to do something for me. I gone by them. First thing when I gone by them, I call. I say, where they excuse me. That is how they answer me. I didn't take it for none because I say, man, I know they got them mood and thing and so. So Babs now, they come for do the thing for me. And they come now. First thing they come in, they say morning. They pass me very straight and thing and so. So I say, what made you face? You have to fix your face, man. You facing look well and that is not you because, what happened to you this morning? Papa, who tell me to ask that? Yeah, understand? The girl tear off on me. When I hear her saying tear off, this guy in Islam, we just say tear off. Meanwhile, she vex with you. She start to go on with you. So she tear off on me. Right? So, well, I want to know where all this coming from. So I don't know. And me bother because I say, some people just come with some bad moods. I ain't really bother. So she doing the thing for me. Next time she start to rough me up when she doing this thing, rough me. I say, but no. So I say, Manuel, what happened to you this morning? Oh, watch. Don't tell you something. You mustn't talk to me like no little girl because I'm not no little girl. No, me. I never talk to you, I only call and ask you where she there just like why asking y'all. But the little trip now is like, I tell her about the little trip, how much I pay for your little trip, it's like it's sent off. You understand? And then she start to go on and she start to go on me and she start to go on me and go on. Right? I said, poor Lord. I said, no, Lord. I said, man, where all this coming from? I said, man, you come in here this morning. You mean tell you nothing. All I ask you is what happened to you, and fix your face because what happened to your face? And so, now you jump up, don't talk to you like no little girl, and the girl went down. I tell the girl went down, the girl. From the time I tell this girl about this trip, I tell you that what telling are you mindful of who are you tell, are you think, are you business to every friend is not friend. Some of them gonna pretend to be friend, but some of them is no friend to you. You understand? You just be happy for them, but they don't be happy for you. Right? Yes, you have some good friends. Anytime you have a friend that encourage you to do good things, you understand, and always support you in good things we you trying to accomplish or we're trying to do, always follow, keep that close friend close, right? But them who always, every time you tell them something, they always have this negative kind of thing comment for make, and they have these kind of friends, like jealous kind of friends. It's like you would see them they're pretending to be, your friend, and then behind you back, or sometimes you riding and they're making face at you, right? I just say everybody could work for what they want. If you want to go up on a trip, just save your money and go on your trip. You don't know how long I planning my trip. You understand? You don't even know if I reach the money for go on the trip. I just tell you about it, right? And from the time I talk about that trip, I tell you, we become enemy. And sometimes I just wonder if you was really a friend. Because if you was a friend to somebody, you would happy for them. You understand? And then the next thing is like the passing you is like, they said there's your friend, you and them is friend, and by the time you and them get a little hard talk, imagine they starting the thing, and they're passing you straight as hell because the next day I sit down, I sit down in a place, and when I look, I see the pass. Wait, the girl passed me very straight, and she go in. I say, well, look at my crosses here right now. I get a whole enemy. You understand? All because, I tell you, I want to go on a trip. Eh? I mean, come on, man. Huh? That shouldn't cause no friction between me and you. Me and you just make any joke. We just talk, we just laugh, we all kind of joke we make. But that morning, you hear what I telling you when I see that reaction. I say, you see that? I said that is jealousy and enviousness. Because you even jump up, eh? And you have to and you say, you see this man, the devil better, the devil better don't come in me way, eh? The devil is a busy man. Watch, this man is a devilish man, and all these kind of things. So I really, what really bothering me now is that I wonder if this thing wasn't growing all the time, and it's like you're pretending to be somebody's friend, and then you're just waiting for something to happen, and then you just bust out on the person. You understand? It's like you don't want to come out and tell them, look, I feel a little jealous of you or envious of you or a thing. You just make a whole scene for nothing at all. The person sometimes even do you nothing. You just make a whole scene. You understand? And it have people like that because I'm telling you, a lot of time you see people might be your friends, you understand, but there is no friend to you. The minute they see you go and buy something, you understand, they're vexing with you or they're trying to do competition. I mean, what the fuck? You understand? What the competition is about? Hmm? What's the competition? No, I would see people acting and don't even bother me because I tell people I grew up with my grandmother, right? And my grandmother always tell me, sometimes you may see a man flying and you don't know who wings that man flying. You don't know what that person have to do. Sometimes the person they in a lot of debt, sometimes a lot of loan, sometimes all kind of things they got their hand in for reach where they is today. Right? So why jealous of somebody who, who you see struggling to make ends meet? And the worst thing about it, is that sometimes the people them that jealous in other people, they have more than that person. You always find people who have more would always have this little jealousy and this little envious of people who barely have, who barely might be surviving. And you never know that people always think that those who struggling, they always think that that person have more than them. Sometimes the person ain't got 1 cent. You understand? You always find people like that. Eh? So you all have to be careful about who you tell your business to. Be careful of your friends, who is your friend, because everybody's not your friend. Me grandma always say, zip your mouth. Me grandma always tell me, what you right hand know, don't let your left hand know. You know you're going to do something, do it. It's only when they see it, then they must say, hey, you went and do that. You don't have to tell everybody where you're going and do. Because let me tell you something. They would block you way every step of the way. Eh? You never notice. You might have a friend. I might tell them, girl, I'm going to look for a work interview. You understand? This place called me for this work, this interview for this work. Let me tell you, before you reach for the interview, you never reach yet and the person come out and tell you that, oh, the position full already. Sometimes the friend self call and tell them a whole heap of thing about you. You understand? I'm telling you things what happened to me real life. You understand? So, you be mindful of who choose your friend wisely. For me, I always choose older friend. You know why? Because you see these older friends, they don't have time for this pulling and tugging and dragging and thing and this body say and who say. You'd always find them old people with more sit down and they're more laughing about the young days. You understand? And the time that they had and all these things. So for me, I always associate myself with older people than me. I prefer older friend than younger friend because to me, having these young friends, to me like it's a set of jealousy and pulling and tugging and then this body said this and the body said this and who said, listen, I don't have the time for this thing. You understand? I don't want jealous who, I go ahead and jealous. I don't have time. Life too short. Right now, all I want to do is live my life, serve God and just be merry. You understand? So, y'all, be careful. You see, let me tell her your next thing. You see, I got your man, I got your husband. Stop telling these friends and them how much your husband, money your husband give you. Stop telling them how much, with part your husband carry you feed dinner, or your man carry you feed dinner, or your boyfriend carry you at this upscale restaurant, or look, my boyfriend buy this Gucci bag for me, or who bag. Listen, stop telling people your business. Just zip your mouth. We women like to talk. You understand? By the time we boyfriend or somebody give you money, we run to tell we girlfriend, or we want to tell, girl, my man just give me money today, or my boyfriend just give me this money, my husband just, listen, stop it. You understand? Keep your business for yourself. Tell them who you want them to do. Don't tell them everything. You understand? Because why is you telling them things? They done planning for you already. They done plotting for you already what to do. Let me tell you something. I had a girlfriend. You understand? She had a friend. And she used to tell this girlfriend every single thing. You understand? But what taking place in she house about she husband, she whole family life. She used to tell this girlfriend. And I always used to tell her. I said, girl, let me tell you something. Everybody in your friend. Stop it. I say, wherever your husband do for you, wherever in your family, wherever, stop it. You understand? Because I don't see how this girl is shaping up already. You understand? Because behind her back, the girl saying something. In front of her face, the girl is your friend. But behind her back, she's not your friend. She tells you every single thing in your lifespan. Every single thing about your husband. Even the bedroom business. Papa, when you look, the husband left she, and the husband take the friend. Because it's what the friend didn't tell the husband about she. So y'all have to be careful. You understand? Everybody's not your friend. You get a little walk, zip your mouth. Let us see you walk in. You understand? How much ever salary you're getting, zip your mouth. They may have to know how much salary you getting. What you working for is you. You ever know. Some friends might do, you might have, let me tell you, I ain't saying everybody bad, eh? There are some real nice friends, there are some real good friends. That's why I just tell you, I associate myself with more elderly people, right? They got some really nice friends who would encourage you to do good things, right? I could remember when I was growing up, when I used to go and work, sometimes as young people, right? You want to accomplish certain things in life, and you're going to work to accomplish that. Now, we used to get salary every week when we working. So, I want to buy a TV. That's my first TV I want to buy. So, the mistake I make is to go and tell the boss that, I want to buy a TV because, look, I want a little TV for watch because, sometimes you're there home and then you think you want a little TV. That is the worst mistake I make. Every week, you understand? Or the business ain't bringing enough money. You don't get your pay next week. You don't get it the other week. You don't get, watch. Never. You want to do something, just do it by yourself. You understand? Get your business right. Keep your business to yourself. You want to go on a trip? Go along. When they miss you, you're gone. You understand? Don't tell them where you're going. You understand? Catch your little trip, you and your family or wherever you're going, and go on your trip. Let them just hear that you're going. You understand? Don't tell people where you're going. Eh? You got some people very, very jealous. I tell you, very jealous by the time you tell them you're going somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ, use the worst person out. You understand? Be careful with your surroundings. Be careful who you're telling your business to. You're planning, you want to buy something, save your money and buy it. Don't tell them where you're buying. You understand? When they come, they must see it. You understand? You ain't in no competition with nobody. And you would always find jealous friend in competition with you. Imagine sometimes you might think of nothing. They might have more than you. You understand? But it's like they always figure that you shouldn't have this. That, yes, that is the word I'm looking for. You understand? They've always figure if they see you with something, they figure that you shouldn't have that thing. Them is the one should have it. Now this world ain't built for one person alone, right? This world is for everybody. You could accomplish just as how I accomplish certain things. You could accomplish certain things. Sometimes you might not have nothing. Sometimes you might be struggling, right? But it's just that you don't have yourself like you're struggling, right? Not because somebody's struggling, you're going to have yourself like you're struggling. You got your hair, your hearing too. Eh? You got a piece of old skirt, a piece of old slipper, bossy, you got a this thing. No, even if you're struggling, you may not look like you're struggling, right? So they would always figure you have more than them. But sometimes you ain't got 1 cent. Sometimes you eat for the day. You understand? Sometimes you even drink little tea. Eh? They might come and tell you, oh girl, I eat this ham, oh girl, I eat this, I eat bacon and this morning and eat this. Sometimes poor you little stomach can even get a little warm water because you got one gas. Once you put it on the stove. Sometimes you ain't got no money, but your bare appearance alone would make the figure, well, you got this and you got that. Sometimes you ain't got nothing. Right? So sometimes you tell yourself you have some friend and thinking is your close friend. And the next thing, look at that. You is their friend, but them is not your friend. You understand? You would hold them close and say, look, this is my friend. You might even stand up for them, eh? And say, look, them is my friend. But them is never, you is not their friend. You know when you want to know when somebody is really your friend? Reach in a hard time. You understand? Reach in a hard position or reach in a position where you can't help yourself, and then you would see who is your friend. I just tell people, I have a friend. I have many friends. You understand? But my real friend circle, very small. The reason why is because I reach in a situation, you understand? I reach in a situation once, and then I know who is my friend, right? And that person who stand up for me that day when I was in the situation, when I was really in need, that thing, up to now I just live with that still here. You understand? I just look out for that girl. I don't care who say what about she or what about who. No, I just tell them plain no. I'm not in it. That is how come I know this is my friend. Right? I will tell her the story and next day. I will get into detail more into that story on the next live. With this particular friend, how I know this person is my friend. With the situation that I reach in. And when everybody scatter, including my own family, never stand up except for this one friend. And I live with that here, and I hold that person as my real friend. You understand? It's then I realize, I said, y'all, you have a big circle where you call everybody your friend. Right? Sometimes you may got many friends. The reason why you have all these friends, sometimes there may be something you have that, they like how you is, they like how you're free-handed. Let me tell you something. In getting something and having is two different type of friends you just get, You understand? They are close friends and they got far off friends. Right? A friend indeed, a friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend is someone who stick with you, right? Through good time and through bad time, right? So always look at your friend circle. Choose who is your friend. Choose them wisely. Don't pick up anybody and say, this is my friend and that is my friend. Not everybody is your friend. Some people is just there for benefit for you, right? And they don't have anything for you, benefit for them. You always find that always by you, they always by you, always by you. You always have to be giving. And you have nothing. Sometimes you won't even looking for anything in return. But not a day they would say, well, Let me go out, let me carry you out and buy an ice cream for you. I mean, you looking for it, right? But you always keep, everything just keep coming out. You always keep giving your best, but you're receiving nothing back. You understand? They're always finding fault. You would always find a jealous friend would always find fault with you. They always find some fault with you. Either you're irritating them, it's either they don't like what you're doing, it's either they don't like the top that you have on, it's either they're telling you when you think, I don't like how you comb your hair, I don't like the skirt you have on, you don't even look good. You know, it just amazed to see the length that people would go to. You understand? Just to make you look bad. All because of envy and jealousy. So, my dear, be careful of your friend. You're going on a trip, go about your business. Don't tell nobody where you're going. You want to buy something, go ahead and buy. Don't tell nobody where you're buying. You understand? You're saving your money, save your money for you. You want to go to a dinner, go and eat your dinner. Don't let them just see you. Don't tell nobody. Enviousness is a bad thing. And it's not a nice thing. Being envious and jealous of somebody. You don't know what that person had to go through. Sometimes you planning the trip since 5, 6 years. You understand? Sometimes you don't even meet the money yet for go to trip, but you're so excited. You understand? You're trying. But the minute you mention it when you thinking is your friend. Friend what? Joke friend you're making. So darling, I just come on here to share this with y'all. Be careful with your surrounding. Be careful with your friend. Be careful who you choose as your friend. Alright? So I just want to share this with you. I'm in my kitchen today doing some renovation, and back of me, as you can see, my cupboard in paint or anything yet. I'm doing a little renovation here. So that's why the back of my cupboard look like that. I want to put it in a color. I don't know what color to put it in. Right? I have some color. I'm going to come out, I'm going to do a video, and y'all just choose the best color for me. So this is all I have for today. And this, if this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel, share my video, right? And I'll see you soon. Now, I have a membership on my channel concerning the sewing and the pattern drafting. It's supposed to have a button on my channel for you guys to click this button and just press join. But the button is not on my channel as yet. I contacted YouTube, and they tell me that it will take 14 days for the button to go on the channel, because they have to do it from the end. I thinking I could have done it, but no. They tell me they have to do it on my end, so it will take 14 days. So all who trying to join the membership that I have on my channel, soon as the button ready, or soon as YouTube message me and let me know that it's ready, I'm going to come on and I'm going to do a video to let you guys know and see how to click the membership. All for now, I only have video upload into the membership, right? But you can't access the video unless the button is on my channel. So just bear with me for now until YouTube set up the button on my channel, so that you guys can go ahead and join the membership, because a couple of you messaging me and tell me you ain't seeing any button on the channel, or you ain't seeing any way for join the membership, right? So just bear with me and YouTube still when they get this button onto my channel. So they would see, when it finished, they say you would see a join button, right? You say I'll have to press join and you enter the classes. So just bear with me for now. When it come out, I'm going to make a video so you guys can see how to join my channel. So I will see you soon, and I'll do a next episode on who really is your friend, because I have this particular friend who stand by me whether difficult time or good time. So I will see you, and you have a wonderful day and enjoy. Bye bye. I'm going downstairs and I'm going and cook some soup. So they're calling me downstairs soon. Bye bye, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. All right. So let me just end this live.